And I still remember sitting at my desk at my day job and getting a Facebook message from Jen that said, "The muse whispered in my ear last night and she said your name. I need to talk to you." And I think about that a lot.
From like the moment we stepped on stage in September, like you just knew it was going to be different.
It was only 30 minutes that they were going to carry the whole week. So what can we, cram in there? There has to be information, there has to be joy, there has to be laughter, there has to be music, and there has to be Amy Lebrecht singing. So how do we squeeze all that into 30 minutes?
It was an awesome thing to look forward to on Tuesday nights.
And it's almost like getting kicked in the derriere. I needed that boost, that group of people.
Being a sort of a veteran goddess, I've been around for a while, it's really easy to fall into ruts as we go along, and I was definitely in one.
The Warriors has given me the ability to boost my business, but stay even more connected on a part-time basis, making full-time pay.
They've been more of a family to me than I ever thought, and my business is going somewhere.
It really kept me focused. It helped my confidence grow because I also got to connect with so many goddesses that I've never connected with before. So I thought it was really great bringing us all together more as a team.
My October was a $5,000 month. My November was a $5,000 month. My December is already packed. My January is already packed. I have bookings up until March. Every tidbit they have had, every speaker, it's just been put my business into overdrive.
I feel like I have the energy back in my business that I had when I started 10 years ago. And my business is booming. I've never had a busier December. My January is already jam-packed and I'm booking into February.
I started doing things that I wasn't doing before that I never thought of. And they've made a huge difference in my business.
The Warriors program affected my business by empowering me to walk up to strangers at the bank and give them a business card. And from there, I booked parties and made money and got a couple of recruit leads and a couple party leads. So it was awesome.
It was magnificent because we coined the phrase "Warriors don't whine," and if anyone started to get a little off base and started me, it was nipped. And it was, they just brought each other up. So it was just positivity, those love, support. It's just fantastic.
One of my favorite things was right before BBW, watching people say, "Oh my God, I'm going to hug my accountability partner tonight for the first time," and then I would sit like a stalker and wait to watch that moment.
Before I even had officially met her last month's BBW, she was already on the guest list to my wedding. She was, we already booked our room for January meeting. We just talked nonstop on the phone if we could. And it's funny because at the January meeting, we're going to be like little schoolgirls having a sleepover, talking all night, and it's going to be fun.
And I feel like I've known her forever. We say goodbye on the phone 5 times before we actually hang up. It's always about business. She feeds into me and I feed into her, and we hold each other 100% accountable. We have the same interests, we have the same goals, and I don't think I'd be where I am right now with my business if it wasn't for her.
I love these girls. They've become sisters to me. I never would have been exposed to these 2 girls if it wasn't for Warriors.
If I say I'm going to do it, you need to make me send you a copy of what I did. And it works. It's things I may not have done without them.
And a few of the ideas that she gave to me actually bumped me up and helped me have the biggest November in the 4 years that I've been a goddess.
I always feel for those who struggle because I've been there. Like, how do you pay your electricity bill and make sure you have heat and also stuff the stockings at the same time?
Usually this time of year, I'm taking out my credit card at the register, and this time I was able to take out my debit card, and it comes out of my checking account, so no credit card bills coming in the mail, and being able to take the profits that I earned to buy presents for my friends and family without that stress of waiting for that bill to come in the mail after the holidays. So it's really given me peace of mind this time of year.
This year I haven't pulled out my credit card. I've actually paid down my credit card.
And about 2 weeks into it, I realized that I needed a new leach field. So I had to step up that goal on my own, and I've smashed it.
a few times over. So I'll have my leach field in the spring.
I was able to get my son's Christmas presents in cash, plus we were able to actually finally buy our honeymoon tickets to Australia.
It bought my wood for the winter this year, no pun intended.
I'm taking my family to Florida next Saturday for Christmas, and I'm paying for 100% of our trip with my Athena's money.
I actually paid a lot of bills, and I also was able to pay for all of my Christmas completely with no debt, in cash.
The profits I made for the Warrior program went towards allowing my husband to take his time while he was laid off to look for his dream job, which he got.
The profits that I made from the Warrior program are already on their way to Northeastern to help me pay my tuition bills for grad school.
It was my grandmother's birthday on Thanksgiving. She turned 90 years old. We are blessed to still have her. So I went over above and beyond, and I spent about $200 on groceries for Thanksgiving dinner.
I paid for half of our family's summer vacation in Maine, so no credit cards. I didn't even bring them with me.
And I will be paying cash for my entire wedding, which I don't think most people can actually say. I got to know a lot of them really personally. I got to know their stories.
Especially if you're starting off, it's a great way to put yourself in all the way rather than just kind of being like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Veteran goddesses, new goddesses, I feel like you're doing your business a huge disservice if you don't get involved. It's complete positivity, it's new ideas. Every call that I was on, I took a golden nugget from that has helped my business.
To say that you need to do it is an understatement. Like, it's absolutely, you have to do it.
Roar!
So 2014, here I come.
Listen to the stories of your sisters and the Adoni who have paid for Christmas with no debt, who watched their kids open those presents that they thought they would never be able to afford, that are putting their feet on planes to take off to their vacation of their dreams. And you didn't miss it, because it's going to happen again, and now it's time.
Warriors, when people are like, oh, it's when it ends, what now? It's like, well, what now? I mean, I think the best is still yet to come. It's like, well, we're not done with you yet. We're not just going to be like, okay, we did this program and this is great. Now, good luck in, 2014. It's like, psst, that's right. It's going to be, 2014 is going to be the year of the Warriors.